Our reading this morning comes from writer and poet Langston Hughes. He was born not far from here in Joplin, Missouri. He grew up most of his life in Lawrence, Kansas. In light of my subject this morning, I find it interesting that his father immigrated from America to Mexico because there was no opportunity for him as a black man at that time, so he went to Mexico seeking greater opportunity because of the racism in America. Langston Hughes has become one of the great American poets. This is his poem, "Let America Be America Again." Let America be America again. Let it be the dream it used to be. Let it be the pioneer on the plain, seeking a home where he himself is free. America never was America to me. Let America be the dream the dreamers dreamed. Let it be that great strong land of love, where never kings connive nor tyrants scheme, that any man be crushed by one above. It never was America to me. Oh, let my land be a land where liberty is crowned with no false patriotic wreath, but opportunity is real and life is free. Equality is in the air we breathe. There's never been equality for me, nor freedom in this homeland of the free. Say, who are you that mumbles in the dark? And who are you that draws your veil across the stars? I am the poor white, fooled and pushed apart. I am the Negro bearing slavery's scars. I am the red man driven from the land. I am the immigrant clutching the hope I seek and finding only the same old stupid plan of dog eat dog, of mighty crush the weak. I am the young man full of strength and hope, tangled in that ancient endless chain of profit, power, gain, of grab the land, of grab the gold, of grab the ways of satisfying need, of work the men, of take the pay, of owning everything for one's own greed. I am the farmer, bondsman to the soil. I am the worker, sold to the machine. I am the Negro, servant to you all. I am the people, humble, hungry, mean. Hungry, yet today, despite the dream. Beaten, yet today, O pioneers. I am the man who never got ahead. The poorest worker bartered through the years. Yet I'm the one who dreamt our basic dream in the old world while still a serf of kings, who dreamt a dream so strong, so brave, so true, that even yet its mighty daring sings. In every brick and stone, in every furrow turned, that's made America the land it has become. Oh, I'm the man who sailed those early seas in search of what I meant to be my home. For I'm the one who left dark Ireland's shores and Poland's plain and England's grassy lair, and torn from black Africa's strand I came to build a homeland of the free. The free? Who said the free? Not me. Surely not me. The millions on relief today, the millions shot down when we strike, the millions who have nothing for our pay, for all the dreams we've dreamed, for all the songs we've sung, and all the hopes we've held, and all the flags we've hung, the millions who have nothing for our pay, except the dream that's almost dead today. Oh, let America be America again, the land that never has been yet, and yet must be. The land where every man is free, the land that's mine, the poor man's, Indians, Negroes, me, who made America, whose sweat and blood, whose faith and pain, whose hand at the foundry, whose plow in the rain, must bring back our mighty dream again. Sure, call me an angry name you choose. The steel of freedom does not stain. For those who live like leeches on the people's lives, we must take back our land again, America. Oh yes, I say it plain, America never was America to me. And yet I swear this oath, America will be. Out of the rack and ruin of our gangster death, the rape and rot of graft and stealth and lies, we the people must redeem the land, the mines, the plants, the rivers, the mountains, and the endless plain. All the stretch of these great green states, and make America again. Thousands of feet below you, there is a small boy. These are the first lines of a poem by Alice Walker. She says she wrote the poem as a kind of a healing balm after she learned that at the time that we waged war with Afghanistan, it was a country with 700,000 disabled orphans. And when we began bombing Iraq, half the population was under the age of 15. Stunned that we were dropping bombs on countries with so many disabled orphans and teenagers, Walker was compelled to write. Walker described growing up in the South, in Georgia, in what she calls deep Georgia, in a small town with incredible hospitality. As a kid, she never imagined that there was any place where anyone could possibly go and not get fed and welcomed with friendliness and generosity and a cup of lemonade. And it made her think of all the African American young men and women from the South, from places like Georgia and Tennessee and Alabama and Oklahoma, who are now caught fighting with people who in other circumstances they'd greet with hospitality. So she wanted to create a poem that would be like a healing balm for the men, the bombardiers, who've murdered people that they would have otherwise fed. So that when they come home, they'll be able to remember and rediscover where they come from and who they are and who we are. The poem's titled 1,000 Feet Below You. Thousands of feet below you, there is a small boy running from your bombs. If he were to show up to your mother's house on a green sea island off the coast of Georgia, he'd be invited in for dinner. Now, driven, you have shattered his bones. He lies steaming in the desert in 50 or 60 or maybe 100 oily, slimy bits. If you survive and return to your island home and your mother's gracious table, where the cup of loving kindness overflows the brim, and from which no one in memory was ever turned, gather yourself. Gather yourself. Set a place for him.